All right, y'all. I just recorded this like reaction breakdown to Josh Bonzo is his name. And I watched the first episode thinking it was just gonna go up on Instagram and TikTok and stuff, but this was so good it deserved to go up on YouTube just because it's very story based, story driven actually, I should say. YouTube on here, I just, obviously want to do more story driven stuff. As soon as I watched it, I was like, I gotta make a whole video on this. Give Bonzo a follow if you enjoy his videos, and let's get into it. Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. Mike Tyson. You.
As of August 23rd, 2024, I'm officially unemployed. Again. It was the best fucking job I've ever had. A job that my 8-year-old self would be proud of. And that's just making videos with cool people.
A beautiful shot.
I can't run up an M in like 2 years.
Sorry, guys. Because this is a little longer. I'm going to break it up. The storytelling, the narration, quality. This shot, beautiful. The coming in, the amount of negative space here at the top, you kind of, what a line. And then just the contrast. This looks fake. I think the music, using different types of visuals, maybe screenshots, tweets, old photos. What? It's a nice break from all the fast transitional stuff and visual effects stuff.
I can't run up an M in like 2 years, bro.
3 years? With that attitude, you can. 3 years, you're gonna run up an AM, Josh. What you gotta do is, you just have to do everything that it takes. Yeah. You have to take your camera. First thing you have to do is get out of Las Vegas. You're not gonna do it there. I'll take that for a fact. Like, the mindset that you had when you were houseless, right? If you took the camera and took yourself wherever the camera took you, you'll have a motherfucking $1 million in 3 years. I promise you.
Hey. I love like this old school footage and the way the text comes up, but also the delivery of how the music is.
And took yourself wherever the camera took you, you'll have a motherfucking $1 million in 3 years. I promise you.
So that the music stops and then he hits him with this line, it actually makes it more impactful. So when you really want to emphasize certain, I guess, words or sentences or things that characters or people in your life say, it's a good way to really emphasize it. Stop the music. Boom. What?
Wherever the camera took you, you'll have a motherfucking $1 million in 3 years. I promise you.
Oh. He's a video guy. He's been doing it from time.
As a kid, I've always had this desire to make movies. From gameplays to skate videos, doing funny skits with friends, music videos, or any stupid bright idea I can get my mind on. And it was all thanks to my dad, after he bought this camera in 2002. Until today, we still have it.
What is this for?
It's for my YouTube video.
Are you selling it?
From what I know, there are 2 ways you can become a successful filmmaker, and that's going to film school, graduating with $100K in debt, getting a job as a PA, work like a dog until they let you do something else, or just make your own fucking movies until someone gives you a chance.
Hey, yo, I just wanted to say congratulations on the new job, Bonzo. The world still doesn't quite know exactly what you're doing, but we know you doing it big, man.
Ooh.
And I heard you getting paid a
Those
pretty
cuts.
good amount too, man. But what's up, dog? I heard you still sleeping in your car in San Francisco. You got all this money, man. You need to level up.
Nah, this has some vibes to it.
Graduating with a
This is
still have it.
it's such a different vibe from the stuff I do obviously on here. Just cause I guess you know what? No, we're gonna make this a YouTube video because it's really deep into storytelling. I love this. I love this stuff. No crazy visual effects, literally driving a story forward, talking about the video, having the old school stuff, the humor with his dad. I love this is a high 8 camera. That is wild.
What is this for?
Like even having stuff like this visually, you know, when people talk about it being cinematic, this is recording from a phone, it's vertical, but it adds so much to the story. The relationship with his dad, it being funny, so good. So good.
It's for my YouTube video.
Are you selling it?
Music.
From what I know, there are 2 ways you can become a successful filmmaker. And that's
Just the pacing and the flow. This guy has it down. And then here,
But what's up, dog? I heard you still sleeping in your car in San Francisco. You got all this money, man. You need to level up.
so there's that little, almost sounds like a little bit of an echo at the end of that when he's looking into the back of his car. And even just this action. I talk about this in a couple videos where when you make these type of videos, there's some type of acting that you need to do. You know, he's not really looking in his car and wondering like what is going on. I'm sure it's storyboarded out, and there's so much that goes into it. So him looking and having that look like fuck adds to this whole thing.
Level up.
And just that little echo too. Really, it's little details like that that make you really feel a certain way without even actually knowing it. I gotta watch episode 2. This was so short. Now I'm like interested. Okay, there's only 2 episodes. This is the second one.
For a whole year, I didn't tell my job that I was living in my car. Because for some reason, I just felt embarrassed to tell them the truth. I was afraid on what they'd think about me. But when I finally told them, well, this was their response.
Josh, we know.
Oh,
So this is my home.
okay.
2007.
What? Josh, this is amazing. Okay, the placement of the text, beautiful because it actually fits with either the framing or the actions, right?
That I was
Here.
living in my car.
Stops right here, perfectly placed. And
Because for
then
some reason, I just felt embarrassed to tell them the truth. They don't what
and then here, text is a big thing in videos. I can appreciate the detail that people put into it in terms of where it's framed, the color, the weight of it. See? And then here as well.
Well, this was
Walk
their
in.
response.
Josh, we know.
And then on beat.
So this
Come on
is my
now.
home.
This text is
A
beautiful.
2007 Subaru Outback. It's got 156,035 miles on it, and it runs perfect. Besides racking up over $3,000 worth of parking tickets last year, living in my car has been nothing but fun. And that's because unlike
Yo.
some people who are doing the same lifestyle, I actually had a fucking job. You see, being in my car allowed me to not only save money, I was able to give back.
The use of music so good with the energy, the vibe, the pacing of the actual narration as well.
Runs perfect.
This is cool. I'd be scared as hell to do this. You know, you practice, you put the camera down, see if it actually makes it over, and then just bullet it over. This is cool. The little details in adding this, right?
Besides racking up over
And then there's something about that push in as well. Coming in, lifting it up. This feels like a coming of age film. You know what I mean?
has been
And
nothing
then-
but
These match cuts are so good. Just because the action is the same. You know, there's a bit of choreography, I feel like. It's like, okay, step up. You step up here, boom. Then there's a 2 steps here, 1 step here, and then a slide down. And you have to do that all the time, same motion. So it looks really good. Because technically, you could just go over the car and then match cut it. And the positioning might look good. But because the steps are exactly the same, and the actions, the slide, the move, which leg is going where, makes it that much better.
my car has been nothing but fun.
The
And
hands
that's because
too.
unlike some people who are doing the same lifestyle, you see,
That's a great shot. It's like a close up as you pull. There's a turn.
I was able to give back.
Oh,
Gave
the
money
placement of
back
the
to my
text.
Dad.
So
I took my
good.
girl out on dates. I took my friends out for drinks. And most importantly, I paid back the banks. For once in my life, I was financially comfortable. then I lost my job. And now I'm just this unemployed guy that lives in his car.
Yo, man. I heard that you're kind of a free agent again. Well, I've got this opportunity that I think you might like. Give me a call back. Later, man.
Everybody telling me a lie. Lord, they give me something for my soul. See, I don't want to think of suicide. So please don't take the lucky on my door. See, I've been tired of fucking all these girls. And I've been tired of spending all my dough. And if I get my story to the world.
Not the sitting move. This is so good. When is episode 3 coming out? Someone tag me when episode 3 comes out, please. Please. It's so intriguing. It's just story. I don't even know how to explain it. Like so many different visuals. Like one, the quality of the visuals are great. But it's like these moments that he has in from his phone. Like you don't even know what camera it is. Living life. It's just so good. I would love to know how this was planned and shot. And is the whole season done? Please. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Please check out Bonzo's stuff, Josh's stuff, and tag me when episode 3 comes out. Please, whoever.